recorder thing like everybody else. And wanted to play the saxophone, but got a saxophone in my hands and was like, this is, I don't know. So I started playing trumpet, and I played trumpet and did the marching band thing, and it was great. I had a plume on my head. I looked real sexy. So I missed playing instruments, and since piano, I never really played an instrument that I could sing along to, and I enjoy singing. My sister is the real singer. She was on The Voice, she made it to the semifinals, now she's in Liverpool doing a singing, songwriting, music production, triple major thing. She's amazing, and I'm just here. I was the guy that screamed at her audition. I'm talking to get a little bit comfortable up here, but I've been feeling really stressed out now, and that's not something that happens to me very often. I see a lot of people going through a lot of tough things in their lives, and it affects me, and I've got a bunch of stuff on top of that. All of my stresses are small potatoes to some of the other stuff people go through in their lives, but music has always been something that puts me in a better mood, no matter what. And I heard somebody say once that the power of blues was that it could push all of this sadness to a corner of the room, and everybody was just happy. And that was awesome. And I've gotten into Kurt Vonnegut recently because of a recommendation from a friend. I read Slaughterhouse-Five, loved it, and I haven't stopped since. I read his book. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I've been putting it off for a lot of reasons. And I read his book, and I read something that I'm going to read now that kind of pushed me over that and made me do this. It says, "I'm not kidding. The arts are not a way to make a living. They are a very human way of making life more bearable. Practicing an art, no matter how well or badly, is a way to make your soul grow, for heaven's sake. Sing in the shower, dance in the radio, tell stories, write a poem to a friend, even a lousy poem. Do it as well as you possibly can. You will get an enormous reward. You will have created something." And that resonated deeply with me, partially because I was very homesick my freshman year of college. But the thing that made me feel better was my sister's music. I got to see her, I got to hear her because she recorded music. And whenever I was feeling lonely, I could listen to her, and she made my whole day brighten up. So hopefully we can grow all our souls a little bit and push all of our sadness to a corner of the room and make this day a little bit better. This is a song from a movie that I saw that made me cry really bad. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Oh, maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Takes a lot to change a man, and it takes a lot to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Oh, nobody knows what waits for the dead. Some folks just believe in the things they've heard and the things they read. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Glad I can't go back to where I came from. I'm glad those days are gone, but they're gone for good. If I could take my spirits from my past and bring them here, you know I would. You know I would. Nobody speaks to God these days. Oh, nobody speaks to God these days. Like to think he's looking down and laughing at our ways. Nobody speaks to God these days. When I was just a child, they tried to fool me. Said the earthly man was lost and that it was real. But I've seen Ellen Reno in this world on a big old Catherine wheel, spinning still. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Oh, maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Takes a lot to make a plan and a chain to change your mind. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die.
Woo. Yeah.
I'm gonna lower this a little bit now. Thank you guys. That was awesome. That was so cool. Was it North Star? North Star, you're right. It's just energy waiting to be released. I don't know if he's here anymore, but he was right. For sure.
He just left.
Darn. All right. Well, I'll send him the video. We're followers on Instagram now. Let's see. What's next? Okay. This song's for someone that I love. Used to spend my nights out in ballrooms. Liquor was the only love I know. Then you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I'll stay strong on your love all the time. I'll search for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of a bottle's always dry. When you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I'll stay strong on your love all the time.
Ooh. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I gotta pull up a tab back to this one real quick. I'm so sorry.
Take your time.
I am going to have to acapella one part because I don't remember the chords. All right, here we go. When I came here, I grew up in Texas and then went to Iowa for 2 years for college. And both of those places are flat with some rolling hills, and it is not pretty. And I came here and I drove through Appalachia and I was like, damn. These things, it's like they're painted with a texture of a tree. It's awesome. And I think this song perfectly encapsulates that. I'm not from here, but I can totally get why you wrote this. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Time is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, oh take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. All our memories gather round her, miners, ladies, strangers to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty takes the moonshine, teardrops in her eyes, country roads, oh take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, oh take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday, yesterday. Oh country roads, oh take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, will take me country roads, oh country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Yeah, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
Yeah. There it is, Mikey.
Thank you guys. I hope it doesn't upset you too much, but I'm out of here. Sorry. But it's been a pleasure. I appreciate your attendance, and thank you very much.